When Microscooters asked us to promote their nursery range of products, we looked at physical activity and the health benefits for very young children. The result was the campaign Play for Life, a content-rich campaign that said as much about Microscooters as it does the nursery range. We're incredibly proud of the results. Not only did we drive awareness with our target audience, but we also supported an increase in sales.
You're listening to RNIB Connect Radio. In May of 2019, Health Secretary Matt Hancock called for help to deliver the government's promise to halve childhood obesity over the next 10 years. As a response to the government challenge, Microscooters undertook research with a team of experts. Today they released the findings from the Play for Life report. What are the findings? Well, Martin Haynes, who's a biomechanics coach and a chartered physiotherapist, has been looking at the results for us, and he joins me now. Hi Martin.
Hi Simon.
Now first of all, anything really stand out for you in this Play for Life report?
Yeah, I think the stats that you just mentioned, the 10% of boys and 9% of girls starting primary school obese, but then when you look at year sixes, the 11-year-olds, that almost doubles in most regions. There are obvious health issues and problems around that, but also when you look at the cost implications, they're massive. England spent 6.1 billion on overweight and obesity-related illnesses last year. So as well as a health issue, there's a big financial problem as well.
Well, what are your recommendations? Obviously, walking to school is a great one, isn't it?
It is, but I think the latest thing that people are talking about is what we call deliberate play. And the theory is that when play becomes meaningful and deliberate, it's a precursor to engaging a child in an activity. So, for example, instead of saying go out and play in the back garden for half an hour, you might say go out and find as many animals as you can, follow them around, see what they do, and try and find where they live. So they're still doing the same amount of activity, but there's an engagement there as well. There's a reason for doing it.
96.5 Bolton FM, the voice of the Bolton family. What's the long-term issues that children will have if they continue to gain weight or don't lose that weight as they grow?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of research been done on that, and the physical, psychological and behavioural issues start to increase. Their academic achievement reduces. Certainly those people with good levels of coordination and good levels of activity are comparatively much better physically, psychologically, behaviourally, and their academic scores are better as well.
Well, it's certainly interesting, and it's something that's very important in our way of life. Martin Haynes, thanks very much for joining us. You're listening to RNIB Connect Radio.